Welcome everybody to another exciting adventure here on Appalachian Trophy TV. I'm your host Jeremy Allen and we have a great show for you today. We have Weston Sloan here with us and we are going to discuss our trip to Hiland, Wyoming with Hiland Outfitters. Weston drew an antelope tag, I drew a mule deer tag, but this week we're going to take you along with us on his antelope hunt. Stick with us.
Appalachian Trophy TV is brought to you by
This is my second time out west. When I was 12 years old, my dad took me and we went on an elk and mule deer hunt in Colorado, and I was lucky enough to kill a mule deer. It was so much fun. I remember it like it was yesterday. Like I said, I just can't wait to go on this adventure with you out there for the second time. I'm really excited about going out there and seeing some different terrain again. When I was 12, I remember it, and I remember the big mountains and it being different, but I didn't get to really take it all in. And I'm sure I'm going to just love being there, seeing new sights and hunting an animal that I've never been able to hunt or even see before. So the pronghorn antelope is going to be my first time, and I'm so excited.
Well, folks, we are cruising down the road and we are almost to Tom and Terry's at Hiland Outfitters in Hiland, Wyoming. Weston and I have had a pretty long trip traveling out here. It's about 24 hours, but we couldn't be more excited. The anticipation of the hunt has been driving us here, keeping us up long hours, driving a good bit of hours throughout the day, and we are almost there, folks. Weston again's going after the antelope. I'm going after a mule deer. We both hope to harvest some trophies this week in this trip. Tom and Terry have really been doing a good job at scouting the area. They do have some great animals out here that we're going to try to get on. They have a game plan together for us, so we're going to get in camp, get unloaded, maybe shoot our bows a little bit, see what we're going to do, get some dinner, head to bed, and get ready to hunt tomorrow. Thanks for watching.
This antelope hunt is wide open spaces, and I want to try to get something done with my bow, but I know that it's going to be difficult, so I'm going to take the old 270 along, and if I have to, it's going to be a short 2-day hunt, and on the second day I'm going to pull out the rifle and see if I can't get it done. But we're going to dedicate the first day to bow hunting. That first morning we woke up, it was the first day of the hunt, and it was about 31 degrees. I had my bow and my rifle, and I'd never done that before, so I had both things in the truck, and I knew something was going to happen, so once we got down the road and turned off on this true track and started going out into the open prairie and the sun broke over the horizon, there was antelope everywhere. We was able to immediately get out of the truck and make a stalk, and just didn't quite get close enough with the bow, and was immediately able to get on more antelope, and it was just one after another opportunities, but we just weren't able to get it done. But it was so exciting just to have that thrill of the hunt, it wasn't sitting there waiting on anything. You were going after them, you were spotting and stalking, and it was something I'm not used to, but man, it got me really excited, my blood going, and it just made me think about it being a kid, getting out and just walking around. And it was an adventure.
Guys, we haven't been hunting 15-20 minutes. We've already gathered on at least 3 or 4 different groups of 12 or more antelope. We've spotted several different bucks. There's one buck that Tom and Terry says is a really good one. He's got some big cutters, nice curl, heart shape to him. He went over this little spine out here about 500 yards away. There's a fence line that runs towards you. If we can get down this fence line and slip up on the edge of this little spine or ridge, hopefully he'll be within bow range on the back side. That's the plan anyway, guys, so wish us luck and follow along, see if we can get it done.
We first got out of the truck and we really seen the first antelope that we wanted to put a stalk on, and I got my bow ready and got the Rage and the Garb Express knocked, and we started making our stalk, and we had to stay in a straight line, so we all had to get down behind one another, and Tom and Terry were great guides, and they kept us right in the spots we needed to be. We stayed down low and we got in as close as we possibly could, but with the open terrain we got behind this little point, and that was no further than there, and the antelope stayed out at about 150 yards and just a little bit too far for a bow. Well guys, you can see we're having a great time, an awesome adventure out here in Hiland, Wyoming with Tom and Terry and Hiland Outfitters. You guys stick with us through the break from a few words from our fine sponsors.
Appalachian Trophy TV is brought to you by
Drop it.
At the Whitetail Institute, there's a lot of things we could talk about, like pioneering the food plot industry, our extensive research, or our customer success and the world and state records we've helped produce. But what we don't talk enough about is our customer service, and like our product line, is by far the best in the business. We have the expertise to help you improve the quality of your deer and your deer hunting. So contact us today. The call and the consultation are free. We look forward to the opportunity to earn your business.
You were created to do many things, but you were bred for just one. You live to make weekend tracks before daybreak, and the only job today is bringing dinner home. Most say you're obsessed and crazy. You choose to call it the wildlife. Introducing the Mahindra Retriever.
If you want a quick and easy way to manage your property, check out Plotmaster's new line of UTV and tractor implements. These all-in-one planting machines are perfect for farms, ranches, and hunting properties. Its new Versaseeder allows you to plant all types of seed, including grass seed and hard-to-plant seed blends. Plotmaster's patented design allows you to disc, plow, plant, cover, and cul-de-pack all at the same time, thus saving you valuable time, money, and effort. Call 888-MAX-GAME today or visit www.plotmasters.com for a Plotmaster's complete line of land management products.
How we doing, guys? It's day 2. We had a great hunt yesterday. I bet we saw over 200, close to 300 antelope. I don't know how many bucks. Every group had multiple bucks in it. We seen 5, 6, maybe 7 big bucks. There's 2 that I would really like to take. I left the bow here this morning. I'm taking the 270. We're going to get it done. Tom and Terry know where we're going to go. They know where there's some big ones at. Let's go get on them, guys. Well, guys, what do you think the game plan is going to be for this morning?
We'll go up there and look for that buck that we were on yesterday morning first thing with your archer equipment and see if we can't locate him. Do a sneak on him, see if we can't get him. I think he's one of the best bucks we looked at yesterday, so give that a try first thing.
If we don't see him, we got a lot more pastures and ranches we can go to, and to the east a little ways. We were on them yesterday afternoon, and there's a couple big groups in there with some nice bucks too. So between this area and the area a few miles down the road, we're definitely gonna get on something. The second morning, after seeing all those antelope the first day and having so many close encounters and having my bow and crawling on our bellies and getting almost there and driving around, seeing them off at thousands of yards and sometimes a couple hundred yards, you know, and I knew the 270 was behind me, but I wanted to try with my bow. So we gave it a whole full day. It was awesome. But now that I'm taking the 270 out there, I know it's going to happen. So I am pumped up. We get in the truck and I am ready to go.
First thing again, guys, first pasture on a big group of antelope and 2 nice shooting bucks. At least there's more, but we know of 2 mules.
As I'm laying there prone after making about 50, 60 yard crawl over this little sagey knoll, there's no more further for us to pursue and get into a better position. So we stopped and I put my pack down, and I remember telling myself I had to breathe, real steadily. I laid my gun down, and where I'm laying down, I was limp. I had no muscles being flexed. I was in prone position, and I hadn't felt that comfortable in a long time. And as I settled the crosshairs into position, I could tell that there was no movement of the gun. All I had to do was adjust the buttstock. And as I lowered him in there, and I took a deep breath, and actually had to stop one time and take another deep breath, I knew that this was going to be my opportunity. And as I laid there, I was ready to go, I was comfortable, and I was ready to make the shot.
Dropped him.
That's what I'm talking about. That's how we do it Appalachian style. Hiland Outfitters in Wyoming, baby. Woo! I ain't got to shoot nothing with my gun in a long time, guys. I wanted to get it done with the bow so bad, but being behind this 270 and watching that antelope go down, woo! Ain't nothing else like it, guys. If you ain't been out here hunting antelope, you gotta come out here with Tom and Terry, Hiland, Wyoming, Hiland Outfitters. They will put you on animals. We've seen 300 plus antelope in a day and a half, a day and a tent. We've only been out here for 30 minutes. Oh, I'm so pumped up, guys. Thank you for watching Appalachian Trophy TV. Jeremy's going after a big mule deer, if not this afternoon, definitely tomorrow. We got a couple days to get his done. I'm telling you guys, it's been a hunt of a lifetime, an adventure of a lifetime, a trip of a lifetime. Get out here with Tom and Terry. Treat yourselves to something amazing. Come on, guys, come and get it done with us, Appalachian style.
That's what it's all about right here, guys, I'm telling you. Well, after touching that 270 off and making one of the best shots of my life and watching that antelope fall right there in his tracks, I got more excited with every step, and that 250 yards seemed like 2 miles, but once we got there and I got my hands on him, Tom and Terry, they were excited, me and Jeremy, we were both so excited, and just all that camaraderie came together over top of my first antelope, and it's something I'll never forget. You guys stick with us through the break from a few words from our fine sponsors.
Appalachian Trophy TV is brought to you by
Drop it. Drop it.
Take a ride on the Hatfield-McCoy Trails, West Virginia's all-terrain amusement park. With over 600 miles of mountain trails and friendly towns along the way, there's a lot to explore on the Hatfield-McCoy Trail system. Whether you're looking for thrills or just good family fun, you'll find your adventure on the best trails in the USA. Now featuring Bear Wallow Off-Road Park for Jeeps, Hummers, and full-sized off-road vehicles. Get your permit today and ride the HMT.
It's not about the harvest. It's about spending quality time in the outdoors with your family and friends. Passing down our traditions and teaching them all we know about our hunting heritage. This is what we do, and this is who we are. We are Nature's Voice Game Calls.
Look at that. Look at the head on this guy. He's even got a little kicker coming off the back. Got me a kicker, boys. And that's a good antelope anywhere, but we've been out here with Tom and Terry. Like I said, I hunted all day yesterday. I tried with my bow. I wasn't able to get in within range with my bow, so I brought the old 270 out here today. And I'm telling you, this is about as good as any antelope we've seen. We've seen a bunch about this size. There's a few younger ones, of course, we didn't want to take, but you're on antelope all day long. If you want to come and have an action-packed hunt, see lots of animals, spend some time with some good people like Tom and Terry, you got to come out here to Hiland Outfitters in Hiland, Wyoming, and give it a try. They got antelope, they got mule deer, they got elk. They can take you fishing. You can hunt prairie dogs. You just come out here and have a heck of a time. Just get away from home and have an adventure of a lifetime like I did right here on Appalachian Trophy TV, guys. Thank you guys so much. Couldn't do it without all our sponsors, everybody who watches the show. We love you guys. We appreciate everything you guys do. And I got my first antelope, and I will be back. Right out here with Tom and Terry, Hiland Outfitters. It's amazing. The sun's just coming up behind us here. So beautiful, guys. Woo!
Well, since we were there with Hiland Outfitters and Tom and Terry, after we got over to the antelope and we took all of our pictures and all the excitement was kind of dwindling down, I knew the work was going to begin. So Tom actually took care of the part that I usually do, and he got bloody, and me and Terry, we stood there and got my tags and my license out, and she cut a notch in the animal's tag, and she took the landowner permit, and I signed the landowner's permit and made sure everything was legal. And after that, me and Tom decided we'd each get an antler or a horn, and we started dragging. It was about 350 yards probably back to the 2-track, and we just drug in a straight line straight for that 2-track. The truck was a little ways down the 2-track, but if we could get into the 2-track, then the truck could be right there, because you can't drive off of those 2-tracks. It leaves an impression out there in that prairie land, and it's illegal. You don't want to drive off of those designated roads, and I didn't realize that. I thought maybe we could just pull right out there to him, and they told us that you know, that made a lot of sense because of those rains out there erode the ground so bad, so those little tracks would just be a chute for water. And so we had to drag him, you know, and we drug him over to the 2-track and got him loaded up, and now it's Jeremy's turn. after being out west on my second adventure and being able to go with Hiland Outfitters with Tom and Terry, you know, I couldn't ask for a more memorable, a more exciting adventure and to see more animals. You know, we've seen thousands of pronghorn in a matter of a day and a half, 2 days of hunting. I was able to kill a very old, you know, mature pronghorn, and after going out there, I know I'm going to be back. You know, I'm hooked. I think I'm a pronghorn hunter for life now.
Well, as you can see, Weston had an awesome time on this trip. I'm excited for us to be able to go out here together, hunted together our whole life, and for us to be able to travel pretty much across the country to go out here to Hiland, Wyoming and make this, I think it was about 1,400 miles one way. So we had a lot of road time, but it was well worth it. Great time to talk and hang out with your friends, and then to get to go on the hunt of a lifetime definitely tops it off. When he was approaching this antelope and getting down in position, I was really excited. I was behind the camera, I was a little nervous. It's a far shot. I wanted to make sure the quality of the camera was good, so you know, we're trying to mess with focus and zooming capabilities and see what looks the best. But I hope you guys enjoyed this show. We really enjoyed the hunt. Now it's my turn. Next week we're going to head out with me as I go out after a mule deer through one of the best areas in the state of Wyoming. Tom has some great shooters that he's already spotted on these properties over the last few months, so I'm definitely excited to get a chance to get out there. Appreciate you all for tuning in this week. Stay tuned next week for another exciting Appalachian Trophy TV adventure. Check us out online at our website, AppalachianTrophyTV.com, as well as our Facebook. We appreciate all your support. God bless. Live Appalachia style. We'll see you next time. So just a great bird down. Appreciate you guys for tuning into this week.
Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for the next exciting episode.
I want to thank all of our sponsors that's been a part of this journey with us from the beginning.
Here he is, folks. Beautiful rainbow here on Second Creek.
Here it is, outdoors Appalachia style, baby.
Thank you guys so much for watching the show. Stick with us for more from Appalachian Trophy.